Okay, Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Inshallah, today in this video, I want to talk about my hobbies. There are some hobbies that I've been doing it for a long time. So maybe for the first, I want to talk about reading a book. So it started years ago since I love going to bookstores, just buying stuff that I need in school, and sometimes I see like a comic books or novels book, and then I interested to those books, and I bought it like one or two, and I start to read it, and yeah, it's getting more fun till this day. So the reason I love reading books or as my hobbies, it's because uh, it taught me the lessons so much, even if it's from a fictional book or until the lessons book. Just like maybe I read novels book, and I know every novels book that sell in the bookstore have a lesson that we can take, and I'm sure there's many more positive thing that can affect in our life. And then why I enjoyed reading a book, and yeah, the reason again is it when I bored by you know using gadget too much, and when I see books that the cover is interesting, then I take the book and then I read, and then yeah, I got the lessons that I never got before, even if it's yeah, many like positive things that I can take. So yeah, maybe that's all. If I want to talk about, and once more, uh, I love doing it because it's since I'm like 10 or less before that. So and I know that in the future I will still read books, and I have target that I must read like 10 pages each day. So yeah, maybe that's all for this session. I talk about my hobbies. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, hello, my name is Altaf, and today in this occasion I want to talk about transportation. So the first thing what I want to talk about transportation is there's what kind of transportation there is. So there's many kind of transportation. There is transportation in the land. That is transportation that can fly. That is transportation that can drive through ocean, and transportation that drive on land is like car, motorcycle, bicycle, or bus maybe, yeah. And that land transportation, it can be for personal use or for public use, like for example is bus is public, everyone can use it, but they need to pay. And for car and motorcycle. Yeah, there's many kind of cars like angkot. Angkot is for public, and we can have personal car and also motorcycle. And for the transportation that drive through ocean is like boats, that is public transportation. But if you are rich, you can also have your own boat, like. And then the transportation that can fly, that is plane. Yeah, it's uh, same like boat. They are public, and you can have personal plane. Then the next is which kind of transportation most people use. So I think kind of transportation that most people use is like the land transportation, especially motorcycle, because motorcycle is maybe it's easy to learn, and it's more cheaper than any other transportation except bicycle maybe. Yeah, and it is also fast, and this is yeah, good for personal use. Okay, so what the good points and bad points of the transportation system are. So I want to talk for the first is the good points. So for the good points, yeah, of course, people can travel to other places easier and faster. But the bad points of the transportation systems are traffic, and also smoke that makes our lungs bad, healthy, not healthy. Okay, so the next, where do you usually go by the means of transportation? Well, I use transportation easily to go, yeah, to go to my house from IDN, and from my house to IDN with a car. Yeah, and for motorcycle we can use it to go to, yeah, just a near place to buy something. I usually use motorcycle by that. Yeah. Then what the advantages of the method of traveling are? The advantages of the method. Well, the advantages is, yeah, you can go to other places easier and faster. Yeah, that's the advantage. And about the disadvantages are, yeah, there is traffic, and for plane it is quite expensive. Yeah. Then next is, and then, yeah, and about most people, what I think about transportation, does most people happy about that? I think most people happy, because, yeah, there's many people use transportation, that means they are happy with it. Yeah. Yeah, I think most people are happy with it, so that's why they use it. Because if they are not happy with transportation, why they use it? And maybe some people doesn't like it because that cause traffic, or it's expensive for them. Yeah, I don't know. So okay, so that's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. So today I'm going to be talking about my city experience. So let me tell you something. It's a city called Karawang. It's located in the Karawang Regency, and yeah, in Indonesia, you could say. And let me tell you, this city is fantastic. I visited it when it's like maybe a few weeks ago, or maybe around a month. And to be honest, I think it's a pretty good ride, you could say. And I enjoyed my trip there to the city because, well, it's pretty fun. So, how big is the city exactly? Well, I'm not really sure. I'm not sure how big exactly the city is because I didn't explore all of the areas, to be honest. I only went to the shores near the beach, the Java Sea, and not exactly in the urban areas. But still, when I went there, I was in the bus ride, right? And I saw the city and all the other stuff, infrastructure. And I guess you could say it's a coastal city, so it's not really that small, but it's not as big as well. It's pretty, yeah, thin, I'd say. And then, do you find this company to be successful? Why? Oh, well, I think this city is pretty, well, success. I guess it depends. I mean, because all the people there are working as like maybe a lot of them are fishermen, because when you're in the coastal shores, and also because yeah, there's a lot of fish, and because a lot of the people there lives in the shore, they become fishermen, and I've seen some of the jobs there as well. So yeah, most of them, a lot of them are fishermen actually, and if you're not a fisherman, you will either like I guess this is the normal jobs you will see in a city, I think. And what can I say about the working environment? Now you see, working environment in the city is like, I mean, I guess it's pretty interesting because there's a lot of working environment, not just the fishermen. First of all, you've got the one who fish, the fisherman, of course. There's a variety of boats that they can use, and it ranges from small to big, and can also stay in the night in the middle of the ocean, because that's what I did. I spent the night just riding and also sleeping in the boat, and it was very busy, to be honest, unless it moves. And then there's also other jobs like drying the fish and then separating the fish and all that other stuff. And of course, selling the fish, transporting the fish. So there's a lot of fish related jobs because it's in the ocean. And yeah. So, I suppose that's all that I could say about and all the major attractions in the city. I guess it's the coast itself, the shores, the beach. It was very interesting. I mean, in the coastal areas, it was very, I guess not that interesting, but just like it on the beach. Yeah. It was kind of brown water because of all the dirt. But once you go on a boat and all the way straight off the shore, it becomes much more bluer. And yes, the view is quite beautiful. I mean, there's also a lot of birds there. There's also a lot of fish because it's an ocean. And I guess that's the major attractions of the city. It's like overall, I think going to Karawang has taught me a lot of lessons there. And I think you should probably visit it too if you ever have the time. So thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, so today I want to talk about environmental problem. So first, what it is. So I think environment is really important to us when we are still in the development age. So when we are still teenager to adult, because that what will go us will turn us to something in the future. Because from environment you can be good or be bad. And what is the problem that that environment problem have? So actually there is a lot of problem these days, but the main problem is maybe outside of the school, maybe when high school. The environment is maybe bad because of how friends do, like they meet with bad friends and they always play with bad friends, and of course not only that they can see the bad things on social media. So I think that's also an environment that is really bad. And yet people when in high school, maybe not all, but there's a lot of high schoolers outside that is maybe just go to school to play, and after that go with his friend or her friends to meet up and play and do bad, just playing or maybe do bad things, because it's really free outside. And where is it happening? Well, as I said, it is happening in high school, but yeah, maybe even the one who already in the boarding school, Islamic boarding school, uh, can get the bad environment too. Maybe if they have friend who is from outside and they meet up, and then from this friend you get his friend, and then you always meet up to his friend, you will get the environment too. So yeah, that's why we need to uh, choose our friend carefully, because it will cause us will brought us to something in the future. And then what problem it cause? It's the problem is because of friends, because we have bad friends, and we follow them, and then yeah, maybe if you don't follow them, you will not get the bad things. But actually it's really hard because it's free outside, and uh, usually the bad things is feel good, because yeah, maybe you do something better. Then okay, maybe that's all from me. Thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, so today I'm going to talk about my exciting experience. So it was at 6 until 17 November, just a few weeks ago. And then it's about teaching. It's about idea mengajar in SMK 64 Cawang. And then it's really a new experience for me because I need to wake up earlier. I need to teach in a full day, like 6 until 3 p.m. It's like you do a job as an adult, so it's a new experience and really exciting for me. And then it was in SMK 64 Cawang. The location is so strategic because you need to turn left, turn right, because the traffic is, it's hard to get there with a car. So we from so I live in Fatih home, and then I go from Fatih home to school with a car, and it go from Fatih to Uki University in Cawang, and then I walk around 5 minutes from Uki to SMK 6 Cawang with our feet, because the car cannot enter the way to go to the school. So it was about teaching. So I taught them about website development with HTML, CSS, and then the framework like Bootstrap and then Tailwind CSS, and the main material are Laravel and Laragon. And I taught 2 classes. The first week is RPL 1. I cannot teach, we and Ojak cannot teach them for like 100% the project, because they need a long time to understand the project. So it just about 50% of the full project. But alhamdulillah, in the second week I taught RPL 2, and then I can finish all the project 100%. And then I add new material like authentication with Laravel. You install the package like Laravel UI or Laravel Santum. So alhamdulillah, I can get new exciting experience. It's a teaching, in SMKN 64 Chawang. This is really exciting because yeah, this is like you work like an adult, like you are already graduate from your school and then you start your job. You start to go to the company to work on it from 6 until 15. Then it's like you do a work as an adult, so it's really exciting for me, and then it's a new experience too. So I think that's all about my exciting experience. Thank you.
Okay guys, so today I'll describing about the social problem in my city, which is South Tangerang. So usually in South Tangerang there is problems that very famous. It is we call tawuran. So if you don't know, there is some students like war or fight in street with school and another school. So in Tangerang Selatan is often tawurans in street. So there is in my opinion there is a serious problem because it's very dangerous to especially to students and also to people who near from the location, because they were using a weapon that very dangerous to our body. And also this problem also happened because many factors. The first is about the inheritance of the school that the junior doing because the elder also do that. So yeah, because of the elder of that school doing tawuran, and then the junior high school also do that. And then the second is also the conflict with the each other school. So maybe because the competition like the like football competition, and then one of the school not agree because they lose, and it can become tawuran. And that very yeah, in my opinion it's very serious problem. And how to solve it, I think we just can increase our security in the city, like adding more security like police. Like police also can do like patrolling in the city, so students didn't have change to do tawuran. Yeah, that's my opinion. So that's all. So about the social problems in South Tangerang. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.